Yo,
What's up?
what up?
Good
We live.
morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Life and direct, man. The only show but you can fit and talk shit. Yo, Ghost is talking shit on his tripod, but he's trying to make it work.
It started out with that.
Yo,
It's fucking shit already.
Hey, that's all right, man. Well,
listen.
he got it. Yeah.
I came to the park, right? Some dude was already in the spot where I'm usually at. So out of respect and courtesy, I came to the other side because not everybody want to be on, you know what I'm saying, on
Right.
camera, much less live.
Right.
So he got there first. He beat me by 30 seconds, so I let him have it. So I came to the other side, and the wind blew and broke my tripod. So that's broken.
That sucks,
I
man.
can't set this up,
That looks good.
That looks good.
and
Yeah.
it's a disaster.
Yeah, but when's
But
it gonna
it
work
don't
out,
stop
man?
nothing because that's what happens in life sometimes. Things go wrong. And we were talking about that last week. It's more about what you're going to do about it. What's the
Right.
attitude I'm
Exactly.
going to have right now while everything fall apart? So you're going to see my phone falling all over the place, and it's not going to stop anything. I'm just going to have to deal with it.
There you go.
And that's that. And
That's
what I
that.
really wanted to talk about today was time, right?
Oh,
'Cause I started really thinking about time, and it started blowing my mind because time is something that's like makes everything equal. Everybody has the same amount of time, right? It's the equalizer. But nobody has the same amount of time because you don't know when your time is up. So, and then look, you guys are in different time zones, right? So, what is time? What's the difference? Because the Earth rotates on its axis a certain way that what? My day starts before y'all. So, what? Do I have an advantage? What's the advantage with time? But I just been thinking about time. How do we punish people? With time. We lock them up. You do time. We punish it with time. Everything is about time. The workouts, the better workouts is because you start adding time. Like you try to do a certain amount of reps as fast as you can or for a prolonged period of time. Everything comes down to time. And I was thinking about Paul. Paul is like going through a lot of mourning right now. And it happens for everybody. Everybody be in their feelings. And the only solution that's always 100% is time. Everything takes time. And everything we get is a result of time, effort over time. You don't get strong because you do workouts. You get strong because over the course of time, you continue doing workouts. You don't get obese because you ate a sandwich or whatever. And I like what Old Dog said. Like you celebrate your workout. Yeah, but not a punishment. But anyway,
yeah.
we get obese or sick because of what we do over the course of time. Everything is about time. So that's just been what I've been thinking about this whole time. So what's up?
That's
How
great.
you guys doing?
That's great stuff right there.
Man, I'm doing amazing, man. I'm using my time right now. Right now, I'm using my time. We gotta be smart about how we use time, bro, and the urgency that we should have on time because time goes and never comes back. Hey, that's the biggest currency, bro. Time. And the
Time.
craziest thing is that you cannot buy it back. Once you spend it on something, on somebody, you can never get it back. Be smart about time. Time goes.
It's an
I got
investment.
I got one for you here, Gus. Uh, the past doesn't actually exist anymore, right? The future doesn't exist. The only moment in time ever, always, is right now. This is the only thing that ever exists.
Man.
All you got is right now. Now, now, now. Make the best of it, even if your freaking tripod breaks.
Good.
What I be thinking about is this is hard for me to explain, but I
Yeah.
try to break it down all the time. Like with time, right? there's the past, the present, and the future, right? Those are the elements of time, right?
Yep.
So our present, right, at one point was the future.
In
You know
theory.
what I'm saying? In theory. Well,
Yeah.
in actuality, it was the future at one point, our present. So and our present at one point will be the past. So when people be like they can't change their past, that's not, I mean, it's true, but you can change your past by directing your present. So that when your present becomes your past is what you wanted it to be because of the actions you took in the present. And you can change your future by everything you're doing now in the present. So when you be thinking about, oh, my future or my past, it all comes down to our actions right now in the present.
Right. That's all we got.
Do not be stuck in the past, man. Oh no!
Good morning.
Morning.
Morning, guys.
Good fucking morning,
So,
man.
sorry I'm late. I had some technical difficulties.
Yo, you too?
One of those days.
I finally, you know what I did? I finally got a second phone that to use like just to record stuff, and you know what I mean. So I always have my main phone free, and I had it all set up, and then I went to sign on, and it wouldn't link up with StreamYard, so I had to take the new phone down and go back to the old phone.
Oh
here we are.
shit. We made
Did
it,
you
man.
guys
Good
pay the
morning,
entry fee
George.
yet?
Not yet. We're waiting on you.
Oh, okay. All right. Good.
We're just
Okay.
talking crap.
Yeah.
Hey,
All right.
I really like that thing you have posted about your workout should be a celebration, not a punishment.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That,
Well,
that
that's the
one really
thing. It really, yeah, because I said it all the time. Like a lot of people think that, well, I'll go have the pizza, I'll go have the beer, I'll go have the cheeseburger, but tomorrow I'll just go and get on the treadmill for 2 hours, and then it'll be a wash. But that's not how to do it, you know. Or a lot of people will do it beforehand. They'll go to the gym like early Saturday afternoons, and they'll run on a treadmill for an hour, and they say, well, because I'm going out tonight and I want to do some drinking. That doesn't do it. You know what I mean? That's not the way it should be. So,
Agreed.
man, it's time, man. We gotta pay in.
Let's pay up.
25. You're not gonna
All
see
right.
mine.
Let me see. Yeah, no, just keep that in. Oh, there you go. Though you got a little behind by the shadow. There you go.
I'm
Bam,
good right
perfect.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, 25 though. Here you go. Can I? I don't even know if I see myself. I think so. Ah, there it is. Perfect
25.
time is spent right there.
25.
Paid up.
That felt good, man.
Nice. Give me a hat.
Ready? What's the workout, dog? Good morning, everyone. Shout out to everyone that's in here, man. Thank you so much for spending your time with us, man. We're the only show where we get fit and talk shit. Sometimes we do one more than the other, but they both happen. What's the workout, dog?
You hear that background noise?
Yeah,
What is that?
I don't know. It's gone.
Oh no.
So, Vinny, what did you work out on yesterday?
Oh, I wound up. I'm good because I just did yoga yesterday. I wound up not benching.
Oh, okay.
So.
I was saying we do
1 up to 5, 5 down to 1 on everything in a cycle, but straight through. For example, I'll go first with pull-ups. Oh, you got your pull-up bar, Vinny?
Yeah.
No, I got the dip bar. You know what I'll do? Whatever number we do, what you set with pull-ups, I'll just double that and do rows.
There you go.
Okay.
All right.
As required.
So
Shout out
I'll
to
just,
All Dog, man.
yeah.
He always makes it work, man. 20-minute workouts, 25-minute workouts. Look at this
Yeah.
man, dog. Feel over 50, man. Man, I cannot stop telling people about you, dog, because you're the biggest example. You, Derek over here, you know what I'm saying?
Thanks, man.
Man,
Thank you.
for real. All right, man. So 5 up to 1. Explain one time, man, because sometimes the people on the chat wants to do it with us, man. Hopefully they can jump in someday.
So it's just 1 up to 5, 5 down to 1 pull-ups to start. I'll go first, so you see. That's 1.
Oh, we let go.
That's 2.
I see. How's
3.
everyone doing today, man?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
Good.
4.
What are we
All
gonna
right,
do?
I see.
We gonna each go, or what do you want to do?
Maybe we can go in twos, like we've been
Yeah,
doing. That's a good circuit. How we've been doing.
yeah, going 2s. Who wants to join me?
All right. So, Gus, what are you on now? You're doing,
I'm on 5. I gotta go do 5 again and go back down.
and then go back down. All right. So I'll do it, but I'm going to try and do it by twos because I'm only doing rows. So I'll go
Just,
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and then down.
just do the same number.
Okay. All right.
We'll give you a penalty later.
All right.
You gonna celebrate?
Hey, time goes, man. The only thing we cannot stop. As I hit this years, man, I guess I can see it more. You know, when you're young, man, you're in your 20s. Shout out to all the 20-year-olds watching this. You don't really see the big picture, right? Right. But now the picture just getting more clear, man.
Yeah. The more time goes by, the bigger the picture you see.
Yeah, man. But it's crazy because we must go through that time. It's like everyone, even if you, because I remember when people tell me, hey, man, oh, watch it because one day you're gonna be old. It will never click, and I see it on all the youngsters, man. You know, you tell them, and they're still. It must be a thing that we must go as humans. Go. It's my turn.
Yeah, you are. Oh,
All right.
I was
Let's
interested
go.
to hear what you were saying, though.
5.
Morning,
1.
George. Morning, Chris.
Morning, guys.
Time. Time is that thing that it goes by so slow,
Oh, man.
but it goes by so fast. We all have the same amount of it, but none of us have the same amount of it at the same time. We got the same amount of time in a day, but we don't have the same amount of days. And you don't know how many days you have. You know how many hours there are in a day, but you don't know how many days you have, how many years. And whenever I speak to somebody that's in their 70s or 80s, they all say the same thing.
How fast it went by, right?
Yeah. Whatever you want to do it now. Do it while you have time.
Yeah. Do it while you can.
Do it while you can, just like you always say. It's true. Don't wait. Don't wait until. We kind of like trying to wait for things to be perfect. never be
Yeah,
perfect.
that's exactly right, Gus. That's exactly right. That's what we all do that. We all do that. I'm going to do it when this happens. I'm going to do it when we're always expecting things to change, waiting for the right time. A lot of times the right time never comes.
Well, you gotta make that the right time. The right
Exactly.
time is now.
Exactly. Yeah.
Shout out to Olympic Steel.
Yeah, but time is a fallacy. Even though it's obvious.
When was the clock and calendar invented?
Isn't it the Mayans?
That's a good question.
Hey, it's a tool, man. We also need it. We need to keep track of that shit, you know? Because then we know where we at or how fast we need to go to speed it
Yeah.
up, you know? Sometimes you can time is just there, man. It's there for us to use.
Nope.
You know?
Yeah, but we think about how much of it we waste. We waste so much of it. We all do. And you don't even realize it.
I'm realizing it now.
Well, you're an old man now. You're 41, so you should.
Even time in a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much time
Yeah.
in a day we waste, you know? Even if you waste
Mhm.
an hour of your day every day, that's 7 hours a week, 28 hours a month. You can
Adds up.
continue to do the math onward for 41
Yep.
years. And what could you have
Yeah.
accomplished in that same time?
Right. In just that 1 hour that you were doing nothing.
And you're lucky if it was just 1 hour. I waste 8 hours a day watching football on Sundays.
Right.
Yep.
Hey,
Well, I've talked about that too. I mean, we all know it that we're doing it. If it's not the sports, it's getting drunk or get sports and getting drunk at the same time. Social media. There's so many distractions that we have, and it's
You know?
easy to get caught up in. It's so easy to get caught up in.
That's true, man. You got to stay vigilant with your time.
That's why I just can't listen to people tell me that, you know, I don't have time to work out. Who, you know, and then it's like a big pity party. And, you know, you hear guys like, yeah, who's got time to work out? You got to do this, you got to do that. Everybody, every single person has time to take care of their body. Everybody does.
I think we need to remember that. Like, working out is subjective. You know what I'm saying? For somebody, it could be just walking. Take an hour a day to go walk.
Yeah.
You know, and so that
And
walk
that's great.
becomes a
That's
job.
perfect.
You know, whatever.
Right. There's nothing wrong with that. If that, you're right, it is subjective. Whatever you look at working out as, and if you look at working out as a 30-minute walk after dinner or in the morning, then that's perfectly fine. That's
right.
perfectly fine.
Yep.
But as long as you're doing something, but to say that I can't go for a walk for 20 minutes or 30 minutes a day, that's absurd. It's an outright lie, and you know it, and you're just lying to yourself.
Yeah.
I think it's more true if you combine that with not making it the punishment like you were talking about. Because if people be like, all right, I'm going to walk 30 minutes after every dinner. So this dinner, I'm going to put, you know, Doritos on my pizza. Then it's not really worth it. Even it's still worth it, but it's
Right.
not.
Yeah.
we
I'm gonna
gotta
put
watch our
Doritos on
time.
my pizza.
We gotta watch our time with the loop, bro. Everyone, watch it with the loop because if you don't use your time right, man, like all you guys say, man, if you spend that hour into something, you will get good at that something, right? I do this one thing for myself, man. Even when if I'm gonna watch a movie per se, right? Even that, I try to think of it like, okay, I'm gonna watch this, but while I watch this, I'm gonna do a stretch, or while I watch this, I'm gonna like work on this sketch that I have. I try to really use the time, man, because I don't know if you call that hyperactive, because I'm doing more than one thing at a time. But for me, it works the best because I feel like I'm using some of that time. I'm doing this, but I'm gonna work on this too a little bit. It might not be full force like I usually do on like the time that I dedicate to that, but it's a little step because one little step will get you closer to whatever you want to be at. You see, maybe editing a video, maybe editing a video, I gotta do this little thing here and there, right? Because that little step, man, by the using of the time, a little step with time becomes a full step, and with time becomes a walk.
Right.
Yeah, but Aldo, just go back a little bit to what you just said about like doing a couple of things at once. Um, like that whole concept. People say, "Well, I can multitask. I could do three things at once." In actuality, you really can't because
No.
the human mind can only think about one thing. You can only think one thought at a time. If I'm making sense, right? So
You do, yeah.
you're really not. If you are doing three things at once, you're not doing them well because you can only think. That's why they tell people with like people that are anxious, people that have anxiety and depression and stuff, and their mind is racing and they're thinking about 100 different things. What if this happens? That's going to go wrong. This is going to happen to me. That's why they tell you like just concentrate on one thing because if your mind is on one thing, doing one thing, all those other thoughts can't come in. You know what I
No,
mean? So
I know what you mean, and,
that
and what
whole
I'm saying is that for me, right? It might not be from everyone. And when I say this, let's say I'm gonna put a good example, right? Like on my videos, this is a good example, okay? So there'll be like a part where I'm doing sets, right? I'm doing sets, so that part really gonna add it, right? So I know, like on the program, I know where that is. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch this thing when I cut these pieces that are blank, right? Or when I watch this, I'm gonna stretch, right, and use the time fully. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying like I'm gonna do something critical when it really
right,
needs your
right. Okay.
concentration. I know what you're saying, and
Yeah,
you're right on
yeah.
that. It's something that needs your concentration. You must focus on that so you get it
Right.
together, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or for example, I have a sketch. Oh, I'm gonna color this one outside of it, right? While I do this, so I must use my time wisely. That's my thought,
Right.
and that's what works for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I got you. I got you. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I
I
think
agree with Vinny. I agree with Vinny 100%.
movement might be the one difference. I think you can walk and talk at the same, or maybe talk and stretch. I agree with Vinny though. Like stupid PowerPoints. Try and read something on a PowerPoint while somebody's saying something different and comprehend both of them. It ain't happening.
Yeah, no.
Right.
You can't
Right.
read and listen at the same time and hear them both and comprehend them both. But maybe stretching and listening. Like I was listening to you guys and moving. Maybe there's a difference there.
See? Yeah, and like Frankie said, right here's perspective, man.
Yeah, perspective.
Yeah. So we get to do another set right now. Let's do
Yeah.
one to five, 5 to 1 push-ups.
Okay.
But we get off the stand on each one, right?
Yeah.
Like
You
getting
gotta
your
get
knees
up.
on each one.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it like a burpee, but y'all have to just get up.
Oh, get up. Okay, that's a burpee though. That's one. Yeah, that's a. Okay.
So we're really doing 1 to 5 burpees. 1 to
Yeah,
5
that's.
front burpees.
Yeah. 1 to 5 pump.
But we're gonna call these push-ups.
We're gonna. Yeah, they're.
Yeah.
All right.
Are we all going, or you want to?
Oh, I
Might
was
as
going.
well.
I don't care.
All right, let's go.
Hey,
All
hey,
of us.
hey, when I speak about this, check it out. It's like when you work out and breathe, right? When you work out, you must manage that breathing. Like in boxing, is big, right? You gotta exhale, and you know you gotta control your breathing. That's kind of what I'm saying. Okay, let's go. One.
I think I think we have a percentage of capability. Let's call it 100% of capability. If the more things we're doing, that 100%, only a certain percentage could go into what you're doing. You know, and I guess it's not absolute. There's certain things you can do subconsciously that you're not thinking about, like talking, like breathing. But if you're performing an activity in which you want, and you have an expectation of a result, and you're doing two things simultaneously, one of them or both of them are not going to be maximized to your
Right.
100% potential. It's just impossible. So if you want to do
Right.
something correctly, do that and do that alone. Because the
Yep.
more we multitask, our capability is limited. There's just no way around
Yep.
that.
Yeah, I agree, Gus. That's what I was trying to say. Yep.
Check it
100%.
out. Yo, I got proof of the contrary. I got big proof. Leonardo da
All
Vinci,
right, let's
man.
hear it.
Okay, check it out. I'm big on if somebody can do it, it could be accomplished, right? To a degree, of course. Hey, you guys did not know. Okay, you might know that he was a painter, right? A sculptor, right?
Right.
Inventor, sculptor,
Yeah.
painter. Okay. Most people don't know, man. I'm a book geek. I love books. Most people don't know that this man was also he had a beautiful voice. He could play big amount of instruments. Yo, he was a chef, right?
Wow.
Because this man used the time, man. He used the time. You can be many things, man. You can be many things if you work and stay consistent and use the time wisely, man. Wisely. Everything can be done, man, because it's been proven, man. There's this fucking The Rock, man, right? Whatever he is into, man. But The Rock, player, wrestler, actor, right? Whatever you don't like him, whatever. But he's an all right actor, right? He was an athlete. There's proofs of this, man. I cannot agree with that. I respect it, but I do not agree with it.
I don't think that
But
that's.
that's different. That's having
I don't think
multiple
that's multiple.
talents.
Yeah.
That's having multiple talents. We all have multiple talents. But I
But
don't think
but
we
we
can
don't squeeze
perfect.
them all. We don't
Huh?
squeeze them all.
I think you got to work on them individually, though.
Yeah, I
Really.
think that's the point, Aldo, is that you're looking, all right, this guy did all that, but he wasn't doing all that at once. He would concentrate on one thing at a time. You know what I mean? Like you mentioned The Rock. So look at Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Ah, yeah,
right? He
that's
was a
another one. Yeah, there you go.
bodybuilder. He was an actor. He became a
Politician,
politician.
fucking Chris.
But, but he wasn't training for the Olympia while he was running for governor. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like he focused on one thing at a time. You know what I mean? Like just
no,
take us. Like just go ahead. Go ahead.
no. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I'm saying like what I'm trying to get is like day-to-day stuff. Like I think Derek mentioned like try and look at like an Excel spreadsheet. Like,
Mm.
you know, if you're trying to concentrate on something, let's say you're doing like some type of math equation. Let's say you're in school and you're doing homework. So you got this
Mhm.
long math equation. I dare you to try and do that and do it right while you have
Fuck no.
music blasting in the background.
Mhm.
Say your son is behind you going, Dad, can we go do this and can we go do that? And then your wife is saying, Aldo, did you take the garbage out? You know what I mean? Like all of this stuff going on around you. Like you
We
have
can't
to
even
concentrate on
we
the
can't even
one thing.
work out and count at the same time.
Exactly. Hey. Now this
Hey,
is a
you know-
good scenario. I love that scenario, Vinny.
Gus, don't say we.
I can't
Don't say
even-
we.
Yeah. Hey.
Well, 3 out of 4 of us can't count. That's just hilarious. All right, what's the next one?
Man.
Let's do squats. Same thing. One side.
All right. No, hey, that's a great scenario. What will you do in that scenario? Let's pass it around. You have to solve this math problem. Your kid is talking in the back. Your wife is telling you to take the garbage out. What's the other one, Vinny? Is that it?
What you get? You got music in the background, right?
Oh,
I
yeah,
said that?
music. Okay. What's the steps to take, dog?
Well, priority.
Exactly. What?
Which is just doing them one at a time in a certain order.
It'll be far more efficient because if you split them, you're gonna end up having to do them all twice.
Right.
I think there's obvious scenarios where multitasking is required and a preference. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, like this, listen, my whole job is multitasking. But if I really want to be efficient with my job, the best way to multitask is for me to do one thing right the first time. So I can move on to the next thing and do that right. I move on to the next thing and do that right. Because when I try to do all 3 of them together, I do them all wrong, and I'm back to where I started from anyway.
Right.
You
So
do
doing
double.
things faster isn't always better. I'd rather do things correctly.
That's why people make to-do lists and they go one at a time. As you do each thing, you check it off, you go to the next one. You check it off, you go to the next one.
You believe in that?
And the
Best,
to-do list?
best shirt of all time.
Looks sexy on you.
I love this shirt. I'm not
Hey.
picking it up though.
Feeling up.
I see the abs.
Chris
Oh.
said take the garbage out.
Hey,
Sound that
no,
vibe.
yo, that's it. No, that's it. It's different scenarios. But that's what I'm trying to say. We gotta be smart, man.
Whoa.
We gotta be smart.
Oh, Paul's the smartest of it. He's
There you
delegating.
go. There you go. Bam, bam, bam.
Management material.
I'll be like this, turning the music off. Yo, Roman, take the garbage out, man. At the same time. You see? That's what I'm talking about, man. You
That's
see?
multitasking.
That's 3 times in 1. That's
Aldo
for
gets
real, man.
things
That's
done.
it. It's perspective,
Aldo
man.
knows
and
how to
it's-
get things done.
It's the use of time, man. I have urgency. Sometimes it be too much because I'll focus on one thing too much, right? And I hyper focus. But that's the urgency I have over things, man. I know that I'm gonna be gone. I could be gone today. I'm the 24-hour man. I always tell you guys. This 24 hours and then that's it. You might not make it the 24. We gotta be smart about that shit,
No,
man.
you're absolutely right.
That's what I was saying earlier.
Yeah,
though.
but we all take it for granted.
Now, let me ask you. Say that again, Om. I can't hear you.
You don't even have 24 hours. All you have is right now. This is it.
Yep.
Moment.
Yep.
Moment. 24 hours isn't guaranteed.
No.
Aldo, did you read that book, The Power of Now?
Yeah.
Did you read that book?
The Power of Now?
Have you read that?
No,
The
I
Power
heard
of
it,
Now?
though. I think it's at home. I think my wife has it.
Yeah, read that one. That's a good one. That's
right.
pretty good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she has it. I've seen
You
it.
could even go on. Yeah, you could go online and listen to it too on YouTube. You could find the audio book on YouTube, or if your wife has it, take a look at it.
I think I have, man. Somehow it's in my mind.
Yeah, it's called The Power of Now.
Mm.
So
And it
It's
kind of
like
puts
blue
it in
letters,
perspective
huh?
how everybody.
It
What's
has
that?
like blue letters on the cover, like it's written in blue letters, or no?
Uh,
Somehow I have it in
I'm
my
looking at
mind.
it like I'm thinking of it as like a green, but I'm colorblind anyway. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But yeah, it could be blue or greenish. But yeah, it's called The Power of Now. It's a pretty popular book. It came out some years ago, but that's definitely a good one that talks about how, like what I think Derek was just saying, how you only have, like, we look at life like, and we always live in the past, like all we think about is what happened in the past, and we stress over that, but it's gone, like you can't do anything about it. And then we always look at the future, but there is none. It's only what you're doing right now. You know what I mean? This is reality, like right now, this second, not tomorrow and not yesterday. That's all make believe now. It's all gone. You know what I mean? The future's not there, and the past can't do anything about it anymore. So, but it's pretty good. Take a look at that if you do have it, or if not, go on YouTube and listen to it.
I will.
I think you might like that one.
Do some let's do knee raises.
I like that.
All right.
Thanks. Oh, how many? 1 to 5?
1 to 5.
Yeah.
Oh.
2,
Oh, Vinny.
3.
1 to 5. Good job, Vinny.
4, 5. 5. That was good.
3, 2, 1. Ah, that's some good shit.
That was a good burner.
Man, that's something I don't do enough of. Yeah. Ooh,
That's
that was
real
good,
good.
man. That's a good
We
stretch.
need to add that more.
I usually do them
Fire up
on the
those hip
dip bar.
flexors with those.
Yeah. Usually do those where?
On the dip bar,
Yeah, that's what
for
Vinny
some
does.
reason.
It was a good one. Man, our hike yesterday, guys, was another epic one. The whole trail was literally like a creek. For huge sections of the trail, it was just water coming down the trail itself, like little tiny creek. Big river
Wow.
next to it, but I think we did 5 miles. I'm telling you, man, like this hiking thing that we found, don't hike. I don't want anybody else hiking because I don't want to see anybody out there. It sucks. So
Right.
listen to what I'm saying. But literally, like 100 yards in, like it's so crazy because like I feel like, oh, I could breathe again. Like everything melts away. I'm just like, okay, I could do another week at work. I can deal with the stresses of the day. It's just like full emotional, mental, physical nourishment. It's
Right.
Wow.
Hey, Derek, how often do you take those hikes?
We try and do it twice a weekend, but at least once, and then at least once during the week.
That's interesting. My wife's been telling me to take a hike lately. I don't know what she meant though.
Was she doing this while she was saying it?
I've been taking hikes for 25 years.
Right into the doghouse.
Uh,
Is that Mama Gaines?
Yeah, it's Mama Gaines. Yo,
Good
Eric.
morning.
Morning, Eric. All right, so pull-ups again.
Sure.
Right?
Sure.
No, how about
5 to
burpees?
1?
No, Navy SEALs. How about Navy SEAls, dog?
1 to
Let's
5,
go on with
5
the
to 1
bang.
Navy SEAls.
There you go, dog. We're gonna go on with a bang.
All right.
Yeah, that's gonna close out the show.
Navy SEAL.
1 to 5, 5 to 1.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Aldo, for the great idea.
It's you know it. You know it.
See,
Yeah. Hey,
Aldo was multitasking.
let's test
Aldo
it.
was multitasking. He was talking to us and he was thinking of the Navy SEALs.
Hey, Aldo, the whole time you're doing your Navy SEALs, recite the alphabet.
In
Let's see if
reverse.
you can multitask
In
through
reverse.
it.
In reverse. Hey, is that the? That's
No
the.
vowels. No vowels. Only consonants.
That's the. Is that the sobriety test? I never had one done, but is that what it is?
I don't know.
2. 3. 4. Oh shit. That's still hard. It has not changed. Fuck. Let's go.
Starting to rethink him a little bit, Aldo?
Man.
He was
Let's go.
practicing. He thought he was gonna have a good time.
I've been practicing. That's crazy.
I'm on 4. Sorry, Chris. He said 50 Navy SEAls.
Is that how many it is?
I don't know, but during Jeebus and Chris
It's
live,
30.
I was like 50 double Navy SEAls. they called my bluff.
It's 30 in total, Aldo.
Oh. See, Vinny over there multitasking. See what I'm saying? It's situations, man. It depends.
Yeah, that's situation. If I have a basketball, right? And in my right hand, I shoot. And my left hand, I pass. Will my shot and my pass be as good when I do them together if I do them separately?
Ooh, good one.
Okay. 4. Let's go. Hey, good morning, guys. How you guys doing? Doing amazing, man. Doing some Navy SEAL.
Nope. That's the correct answer. Paul, nope.
Three. Two. One. There. There it is, man. They're still hard as hell. Don't get easy.
Ah,
Man, kudos to everyone that does burpees all the fucking time, man.
thanks.
Oh, no
I
kidding.
agree.
No kidding.
Can't believe how hard that move is, man. It's crazy. Build soldiers, man. Warriors. For real.
Flew through those all the
Huh?
You were fast.
Oh, thanks.
Wow.
I've been practicing, I ain't gonna lie.
Working.
A few here and there.
Yeah. Shout out to G, but he just broke another record with Navy SEALs.
Yeah.
He's a
That
machine.
was amazing.
That guy is just a machine.
He's a consistent.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he's using his time. You know?
Yeah, he
He's
puts in
using
the
his
time.
time. That's really what it is, man, on everything. We put the time, something will happen. You will move the needle your way. If you're steady with that shit, you move the needle your way, man. If you're stagnant,
Yeah.
the needle doesn't stay there. The needle falls back. That's what people think, man, that you do one thing today and that might just keep your needle steady, but that's it. If you stop doing that shit, falls back. Collapses.
Absolutely right, Aldo. Gus
I
is
had a
still
stupid
going?
thought the other day. I had a stupid thought the other day. I
Well,
was like, I came out, man, I didn't feel like doing nothing. A lot of times I feel like that, man. But I'm like, man, how many times do I gotta keep doing this till I feel like I don't have to do it? Right in the morning before the workout, I'm like, hey, I'm like, how many times do I have to do
Yeah.
this? Get up and do this workout. So when I feel I know how to do it, and I'm like, fuck.
Forward to it.
I focused on that for a minute, and I'm like, man, they never beat that day.
no,
I,
no, they won't.
I heard a good saying recently. They said basically, do the thing that you hate so much that when it shows up in a workout, you're like, yeah, let's do that. Then you know you're like, okay, what's the next thing that I hate?
Right.
Yeah. I function like
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
That's what those overhead lunges are for me now. They're the thing I hate. I got to do them until I love them.
Overhead lunges?
Yeah.
Not like me.
He's got
Like that or how? Oh, with the kettlebell.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I would hate
Dude,
those too.
that was even terrible.
Yeah.
That's only 25 pounds.
Yeah, but just isolated hold on your head.
Yeah.
Look at your multitasking though.
Situations, baby, situations, man. I'm serious. I wanna bring this perspective, man,
Hey
because
man,
at times I used to have this stats, right? That's the limitations, man. But it's really it's the situations and the perspectives. Hey, Vinny, will you school us a little bit on that thing? I
the
really want to know
mace.
more about that. On that mace, yeah.
Oh, the mace.
How heavy is it?
Right, Chris.
Oh, the one I have is light. It's only it's 10 pounds. I started with the lightest one. Actually, they have a couple that are lighter than that, but 10 pounds. In my mind, I'm thinking I was going to get like the 15, and I'm like, yeah, 15's not, just like Derek said, oh, you're doing this move, it's only 25 pounds,
Right.
but it adds up. But I said, I read some reviews and people said like a couple of the guys the reviews that I read, the guy said, look, I'm an in shape guy. I work out all the time. I started with a 15, and he goes, I wish I would have bought something a little lighter just to get the moves down. So I said, okay, I'm not going to get too aggressive with it. I'll get the lighter one and then just play around with it. And it's because I never used it before. I didn't know what it was. You know what I mean? But definitely there's a lot of moves you could do with it. I've been looking up on YouTube, like workouts with it and stuff. But like just that swing in itself, I mean, you're going to feel that. Like the other day, I did the workout and I did what I do. I did the swings and then I went into some pull-ups. Man, my forearms were like on fire doing that. You know what I mean? But you really feel it, like when you want to go both ways. So if you notice, like I did like 10 reps one way, switched up my hands, and then went the other way. So you're going to feel it a lot in your wrists, especially if you have like wrist issues. You don't want to go real heavy with that in the beginning. It's like anything else. You're going to work your way up eventually, but you want to start on the lighter end just to get used to it. But you'll feel that everywhere in your lats, your upper body. You have to tighten your core when you're doing it. So it's great really for your whole upper body. But you really have to stabilize it and if you notice, like I hold it a little bit higher up from the end. Like, so if you go all the way down to the bottom, to the very end and hold it, it's going to make it even more difficult when you're swinging it to stabilize it and back up. So I just inch my way up a little bit just to feel like it's a little more stable as I'm swinging it. But I'll work my way down eventually, hopefully. Exactly. You choke up on it. Yeah, that's a good analogy there, Gus. But no, it's definitely cool. And actually, brother Derek left me a comment, and he had a great idea. He said I use like a sledgehammer. Exact same difference. The exact same thing. But yeah, definitely recommend it. I got that one on Amazon. Maybe it was 30, 35 bucks, 32 bucks, somewhere like $30-ish for that 10-pound one. And then obviously as you go up in weight, it's going to go up a little bit in price. But I would start on the lower end. Hey, yeah, that too, Gus, when you said, yeah, watch if you get stuck. That thing, that's where I actually had it, laying right across my back seat.
I wonder if it's legal to carry.
Yeah. They couldn't. It only anything is. Most things are legal. They become illegal if you were to use it in an illegal. Like if I took it out and hit it, like it's not considered a weapon per se. But if I hit somebody over the head with it, now I would be charged with possession of a weapon because I took that thing and turned it into a weapon. You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
So.
Interesting.
Yeah, you look like a Viking.
Yeah, no, that's what I thought.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go mail you some armor.
It's definitely a good workout.
And spandex.
Yeah, I need a big shield.
You need green tights and an armor vest.
Green tights.
Zombie smack.
All right, you want to do another round?
All right, what?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Derek.
bounce, fellas.
Derek, can you do dips?
I can do dips. I got time for that.
You want to do dips?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Gus, you don't have
Oh,
a dip bar there, do you?
Oh, you know where we can get the green tights though? We need Robin Hood. We need Robin Hood color.
Yeah.
We're gonna do dips.
This.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
gonna do
can
them
we do
over
dips?
here. Yeah, I'm gonna do them over here.
Yep. So one up to five, and okay. All right, let's go.
That's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 4.
4. 1, 2, 1, 3. Ah, that was good. 3.
God, let us know. We're gonna expedite that shit, man.
5.
Peace, Chris. Thank you. Enjoy.
Hope
Shout out to
catch
you,
some
Chris. How about a beautiful day, man? We're winning. We woke up today. I'm gonna repeat that to everyone, man. Do not let that shit slide by. We're
Why?
winning if you're waking up. You're waking up, you're walking, you're talking, you're breathing, man. You already have everything you need.
Right, man.
Gotta use this thing right here. Inside
Even
there.
if someone's on your bar, and even if your tripod breaks, and even if the wind's blowing, and even if your phone don't connect to StreamYard, you got a whole new phone. That's weird. For real.
That's right, man.
Yeah.
The day's been won. Keep winning,
So
though.
you're going on another hike, oh?
Yeah,
today?
we're urban today.
Urban?
Yeah, we got some good hills here, so quicker one. Got to do chores.
Through local streets?
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll go hit some hills though.
You're not going off-roading?
No,
You're staying
not
on the main
today.
roads?
We got yesterday was a long one, so we got to get caught up on chores, etc.
Right.
Man.
Gotcha. Okay.
Do you like you rock? Do you use anything like a weight? You do? You
Yep.
do? Oh, that's neat, man.
Yeah,
How's that?
it makes it a little more
I
challenging.
wanna do it.
We just put stuff in the backpack.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Hmm.
just added weight. Weight vest if you got one.
I do.
Yeah, go with that.
But again, that adds up quick, like you say. Even if you were to throw, like I know, when I was using, say, like a 20-pound weight vest, and now I have like a 30-pound, which I got to start using more. But when you initially put it on, it feels okay. But like 15 minutes later, that thing is pulling on you. Like you really start feeling that.
Yeah,
That thing the longer you have it on, the heavier it gets. It goes from like 30 to 35 to 40 to 50 pounds. The way it feels, anyway.
exactly. An hour later,
And your shoulders.
Your traps.
burning.
Yeah, you really start feeling it there.
All right,
All
fellas.
All right,
right,
we're
so
doing another set.
It's up to
I'm
you.
gonna
That's
bounce.
60 minutes. It's
Yep.
11.
Okay.
If you guys want to keep going,
All right.
it looks like Gus has got energy.
I think I'm gonna do 100 muscle ups though. I'm gonna go on the other side.
Nice. Thank you always,
Hey,
brothers.
man, that
All
was
right,
a beautiful
boys.
show, guys.
Have a good one.
Well, we definitely didn't waste this hour, right, Gus?
no,
This
we
wasn't
was
an
doing a
hour that
lot
we
of.
wasted.
Oh,
No.
Osiris tuned out. Osiris tuned out. Oh, hey,
Oh, okay.
hey, man.
He
All
snuck out
done.
on us.
Yeah, he did. I think he.
No, he
Oh
just
man.
told us he was leaving. You're gonna
Yeah.
go do a urban
Okay.
hike. So yeah,
All
closing
right.
words, Aldo.
Yes, man. Hey, I want to thank everyone in here, man. Shout out Training Day. Everyone that showed up here, my brothers right here, keeping it steady, keeping the word. That's massive. We gotta put the example, man. I appreciate everyone in here that watch us. God bless you guys for winning. Thank you, Vinny. Thank you, Game Bro.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Osiris.
All right, boys.
Thank you for your time.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, guys. Go
Thank
have
you.
a good day. I'll talk to everybody soon. Thanks, gues.
Peace.
All
Get your
right.
reps
Be
in,
good.
yo. Much love.